Having a calm mind is a true privilege amidst our tumultuous world. However, it's regrettable that many people choose to seek this tranquility through the use and abuse of substances like pills, which can trigger addictions. If your desire is to cultivate inner peace in a healthy way, without relying on medications, Stoicism offers valuable methods. In this video, I will present 7 Stoic practices for inner peace. The negative visualization. Optimism has its dark side. When one believes or deludes themselves that life or part of it will always be favorable and positive, there's a risk of disappointment. That's why many individuals start the day with an optimistic attitude, but end the day disheartened by the raw and unpleasant reality. Stoics developed an approach to counterbalance this unfavorable aspect of life, known as negative visualization. This technique, originating from pessimism, prepares the mind to deal with unpleasant and uncomfortable situations. One of the fundamental mentors of Stoicism, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, expressed it as follows. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." The practice of self-discipline. The ability to control oneself can be highly valuable in avoiding addictive behaviors. It's important not to give in to impulses when it would be wiser to avoid them, focusing on what truly matters. Stoics make a clear distinction between what we can control and what is not within our domain. Epictetus stated, "What is up to us are our own opinions, desires, aversions, and in short, all our own actions. What is not up to us are our bodies, property, reputation, command, and in short, whatever are not our own actions." The practice of I don't care. After swallowing the food and chewing 10 to 20 times, why not adopt a more assertive approach? Put aside utensils and attack the food, especially in restaurants, so that everyone can witness your approach. This constitutes a way of facing an excessively present trait in many of us, excessive concern for others' opinions. The truth is that other people's opinions do not depend on us, so why worry about it? Due to social conditioning, effort is needed to break this habit. The fear of social ostracism is deeply rooted in us. By consciously subjecting ourselves to ridicule, we put ourselves in situations where we are subject to negative judgment. Gradually, we will realize that it's not as painful as we imagined, thus reinforcing the I don't care stance. The habit of daily writing. The practice of recording thoughts is a Stoic resource for clearing the mind and instilling a sense of organization in thoughts and memories. Therefore, journaling has a cathartic effect on the mind. Perhaps the most renowned Stoic who kept a journal is Marcus Aurelius. In fact, his journal can be read in the form of a book titled Meditations. This book was not intended for publication, as it was Marcus's personal record. Both Epictetus and Seneca, Stoic philosophers, also practiced a form of journaling. Memento mori. Remember that you will die. The practice of memento mori involves remembering our finitude. Reflecting on the reality of death puts our life into perspective. We understand that every second is valuable and should not be squandered on trivialities. This practice urges us to live more fully, considering that tomorrow might not come. Reflecting on death shouldn't generate fear, but rather gratitude and appreciation for the life we've been granted. The cosmic perspective. While some might hold the belief that the Earth is flat, let's adopt the widely accepted view that it's a globe. This globe is just a small planet in our solar system, completely overshadowed by larger planets like Jupiter and Saturn. Not to mention the Sun, which is a small star compared to many other stars in our galaxy, the Milky Way. When we realize our insignificance, it becomes simpler to dismiss the trivialities of our human existence. Concerns about annoying colleagues, complicated relatives, or even someone who cut us off in traffic lose importance when viewed from a cosmic perspective. Love of fate, amor fati. Restlessness arises when we anguish over outcomes. We wish for the future to follow a certain course, and the mere idea of a different outcome terrifies us. Anxiety about the future leads to worry. To this, the Stoics offer a simple solution, amor fati, a Latin expression that translates to love of fate. Regardless of what happens in your life, as long as you accept the outcome, you'll be fine. This doesn't mean adopting a nihilistic stance, giving up goals because we're already fine anyway. Goals and ambitions are valid as long as we don't obsessively cling to the results. Imagine yourself as a musician. Give your utmost and create the best music possible. However, at the same time, maintain distance from the final results. Focus on the present moment, minimizing concern about undesirable outcomes. This practice dispels apprehension about results. And for those of you who've stayed until here, consider subscribing to the channel and giving it a like. And until the next video.